Shalom, shalom. First thing I just want to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Kakarash, and a good double honor to Pastor Great Mills, who rule well and teach you on the mighty shalom, now the argument, Aquas, and root in his faith and truth. This is the brother Iowa from the Gary Branch of Great Millstone. Lord, we'll come back again with another edifying video. And today we're going to call this video Warning, Warning, Danger is Ahead. All right. I'm going to start in the book of Luke, chapter 7, verse 32, I believe. Yep, I'm actually 31. Luke 7:31. And the Lord said, Whereunto then shall I liken this men of this generation? To what are they like? So when he's comparing, it says, verse 32, they are like unto children sitting in the marketplace and calling one to another, saying, We have piped unto you, and ye have not danced. We mourned unto you, and you have not wept, right? Why is this? Because the Lord is sent us out to the highways and byways, right? To do what? To give the warning from him, right? That's why he's likening us into children in the marketplace, man. We're singing this beautiful song, but we're also mourning to our people to tell them that what's it called, things that are going on in this world, man. The beautiful songs that the Lord's coming back to redeem us. But the mourning is what we're having to go through, man. But what do people sit there and do day in and day out? They ignore the warning, right? They drive by, oh, I'm going to come back. Yeah, I like what y'all doing. I'm going to come back, but don't ever return. All right? You're not ignoring us, man. You're ignoring the Lord. We're just vessels. All right? We're just bringing up the word of the Lord because that's what the Lord told us to do, man. All right? Amos 3 verse 6, it says, Shall a trumpet be blown in the city and people be not afraid? And that's what's going on now. The trumpet is being blown spiritually. The trumpet is going off. It's just like a tornado siren, real loud, man. And the things around the world are signs that the Lord is on his way back. These prophecies that are popping off like popcorn and that the brothers are breaking down, these are those signs, man. This is that warning going out. The Lord told you when these things happen, then it shall be the same time that the Lord shall visit the earth which he hath made, right? Uproars of the people, rumors of war, earthquakes in diverse places. These things that the Lord said was going to happen, they're happening now. But yet what do people do once again? They ignore. They're deaf to these warning signs. They're blind to the signs, right? They don't hear what the Lord is trying to tell them. They don't want to make their vote. No, they're too busy with the covering of Esau Edom to add sin upon sin, man. Living their best lives, right? It says, verse 7, Surely the Lord will do nothing, but he revealed his secrets to his servants and the prophets. And that's what he did, man. He revealed all of these different things that he wanted the people to know to who? The servants and the prophets. And what do? They break it down plain upon tables, that you may understand, man. They're being like a mediator, extra mediator, man. Right? A translator, really. That's a better word, a translator. Translating these parables, translating these signs so that you may understand what's going on, right? Just like a person that reads the weather, right? Well, this is the spiritual weather, man. What are you going to do with it? What are you going to do with this knowledge that you've been given? Right? Are you going to continue to be one of those people who just continue to live their lives, right? And ignore the signs until you can't ignore it anymore? It's just like a symptom, a illness in the body. You have all these symptoms, but yet you keep ignoring it and I'll be fine. Or like something going on in your car when that check engine light comes on, right? It's warning you that something's wrong with your car, but it's going to come to a point where that warning is no longer going to be a warning. It's going to just, your car is going to be broke down, man. Right? It says Ezekiel 3:17. Son of man have made thee a watchman to the house of Israel. Watching for what? Right? We understand what we're watching for, right? Let's go to it. Habakkuk 2 verse 1. It says, And I will stand upon my watch, and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he shall say unto me when I shall answer, when I am reproved. And the Lord answered me and said, Write the vision, and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it, right? So we're making it plain upon tables. We're seeing the things that are going on in this world, man. And what do? We come make these videos so that you may understand what's going on, right? This video is going up at all times of the day, man. You can't run from this truth. It says, verse 3, For the vision's yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come and will not tarry. All right? So each day that's knocking off, a day that you're turning away from the Lord, is getting closer and closer to that vision, man. And what are you going to do in that day, that judgment day, when you can no longer repent, man? The doors of mercy are closed. What are you going to do in that day when you can't find the man of the Lord? All right. Did he not say in 2nd Esdras 9, going on down, that those that didn't want to, what's called, took advantage of his grace period shall know it by what? Death. After death by pain. All right. You don't want to be one of those people, man. You don't want to have to go through that agonizing scourges of amendment in order to understand what you was already supposed to understand. All right. It says, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman to the house of Israel. Salaki, Ezekiel 3:17. Therefore hid the word in my mouth, and give them warning from me. When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wickedness, to save his life, the same wicked man shall die as iniquity, but his blood will I require at thy hand. So if I wasn't making this video, right, and just using me as an example, I was making this video, right, or I didn't tell somebody this truth that the Lord told me to tell, man. I held it back from you, something happened to you. Now that blood's on my hands, all right? He's going to require that from me because I didn't do what I was supposed to do in order to warn you of what was to come. All right? But it says, verse 19, yet if thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness, nor from his wicked way, he shall die as iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul. So by making these videos, man, I'm delivering my soul, Lord willing, making it a better case for myself. But at the same time, I'm trying to help you, man, while also speaking to myself first and foremost, man. Lord willing, I'm a part of that number, but that's why we're doing this thing, man. We're worried about the body. We're worried about the whole and just ourselves, right? That's just like a friend, man. If I know that you're going down the wrong path, I'm going to try to help steer you from that path, man. Hey, bro, it's a ditch over there. Don't go that way. I said, bro, don't go that way, and I got to grab you. Because you're groping in the noonday, man. You don't know nobody. You're being ignorant, right? Romans 13:11. It says, Romans 13:11, and that knowing the time, that it's high time to wake out of sleep, it's time to wake up out of the slumber, man. We're no longer sleeping beauty, man. We're no longer we didn't bite the apple no more, man. The Lord has awakened us, right? The Spirit quickened us. So we know better. So what do we have to do? We have to do better, man. They did not say put off not day to day, turn to the Lord, tarry not day to day, turn to the Lord, man. Because that's what we got to do. We got to redeem the times, man. Because we're already woken up late, man. It's too far in the game to be playing around, man. Right? It says, for now is our salvation nearer than what we believe. It's a lot closer than what you think. Though it tarry, wait for it, it shall surely not tarry. Right? It's else going to melt with fervent heat real soon, man. Each day is like another day. Like, will today be the day? Right? We understand that the Passover is going to be in 2 days. So this is the time to be getting your house in order, because what happened during that Passover in the book of Exodus, man? If that blood wasn't on your doorpost, those death angels went out there and did what was needed to be done. You don't want to not have the Lord's covering on your doorpost, man. Right? It says the night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness and let us put on the armor of light, man. All right, we need to be putting on as the elect, man. Putting on as Yahweh Shai. Because that's what's going to get us that ticket into the kingdom, man. That's what's going to give us that though the one who adores to the end, the same shall be saved, right? Doing those things is what's going to be pleasing to the Lord, man. We're not going to be, those are called, what he says, Lord, Lord, have I not, right? And he said, get away from me, you worker of iniquity. Lord willing, we're not part of that, man. We don't want to be a hypocrite in this thing, man. We don't want to be a part of that 2/3 either. All right. So we have to understand this warning that's being presented to us and take this grace period seriously, man. Rehearsing the righteous acts, repenting, fasting, doing the things that was going to make the Lord pleased with us, man. Kiss the Son, lest he be mad at thee. All right. All of us are worthy of death, man. But knowing these things, this what should be motivating you to try to fight for life, man. It says the one that try to save his life will lose, but the one who will lose his life for my sake shall find it. So we're losing our lives for the Lord's sake, man. The same way he lost his for us. All right. So, Lord willing, this video was edifying. It wasn't meant to be long. Just a quick exhortation. Lock in, man. Once again, the Passover is in Thursday? All right. So this is where you're supposed to be getting all that leaven out of your house, man. All those things that are making you mess up, let's get rid of that, man. Let's lock in, because this could very much be our last year here. We're hastening into the day. We aren't trying to, 1,000 years from, no. We're hastening that day, man. We got to go through dark times to get to good times, man. So we're hoping that this is our last year here, man. Praying this is our last year here, man. Why? Because that means our punishment is over. The end of Esau is the beginning of Jacob. And beautiful things are to come to those who are doing the will of the Lord, man. Right? So get on the straight path and not the crooked, man. Because that crooked, that broad, is going to lead you to destruction, man. It's only one way. And that's through Yahweh Shai, man. All right? So with that, give all praise and glory again to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Kakodash. All right? Shalom Akim, Kwam Yasharallah, Abal Babal,